Hello friends! Okay, today is going to be a fast and quick 5-minute demonstration of how to use the Fiskars Stamping Press. So I have selected some stamps in a tea and coffee theme already and put it on my little mat, and then the sponges are facing me. So now I'm going to hold on to the mat, turn it over, position it over the image like I want, and then the sponges touch the surface. Now I'm going to press down in the middle, and then I just like to press a little bit more on the area where the stamp is located, just like this, just putting a little bit more pressure. Okay, then release, hold on to the platform. This pops out, and sometimes half of the side will fall out, so that's why I'm telling you hold on to this as you turn it, and then when you go to pick it up, so that it doesn't put the image where you don't want it. Okay, so the coffee did not come out, the tea bag didn't come out completely, the little bit of the spoon. Okay, so this one and this one, okay, this is okay. Let me see now. Now let's see if I can reposition this and get it to print where I want it without blurring. Now this is going to be the tricky part, because that's what is generally the problem, but we're going to try it again. Now I can see right away where the style that they have, where it's a door that flips open and then your paper is down at the bottom. I can see how that would be a better device than this one, because when you lift it up, you're not going to know exactly where you had it placed. So far, the only advantage that I can see with this is the fact that it's holding it in place, but I'm not seeing any real big difference right now. Let's see what it did. Okay, see, it blurred it. Yep. The spoon is okay. The tea bag, it still didn't get it that all the way. And it says, supposed to say tea in the middle of the tea bag there. And then this is blurred and that's blurred. So I don't like how that turned out. And I can just, you know, come in here and still scan this whole thing, and then I can remove these elements off of here. This is a drawing that my daughter did, and I have made copies of it, so I'm pretty sure I've got other copies of this bluebird, but if not, like I said, I can go ahead and scan it and then take the bird part of it out. So far, I'm not really a big fan yet of this, and so again, I don't know, because of the amount of pressure that you have to put, if that's where I'm not able to put enough pressure that's required. Okay, so now I'm going to look up at my space here, and you're supposed to supposedly work within this grid. I don't know if it really matters or not, but I'll go ahead and keep my elements within the grid. Let's see if I can fit the spoon. Yes, I can fit the spoon. Okay. Making sure. It's hard to tell when you ink these clear stamps if you're even getting enough ink on there. Alright, so now hold on to that, turn it over. Okay, let me come down here. I want to try to see if I can stamp as much of the space as I can. Okay, pushing down. I'm going to put a little bit more pressure by just rubbing it like that with the back of my hand. Let the sponge come up, lift up. Okay, now we're doing better. So you can see. Okay, so the wording still didn't come out very well. The tea bag did, the spoon, the clock, I'm happy with all that. So it's just the wording that I have to do a little bit more practice. Okay, if I scoot it over, how much room will I have? Okay, so take off the spoon. Let's see if I can move this here. Okay, that work. And then move the tea bag. Let's see, where do I need to move the tea bag? Okay, I can move the tea bag here. And one tip that I saw is you can take a glue stick, like this one is not really as gummy anymore, clingy on the back. So if they start losing their cling, you can put a little bit of glue stick on the back of it, and then it doesn't hurt it at all. So that you can get it to stay without falling off of your press or the little acrylic blocks. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so the sponges hit the surface first. Okay, so now press down, and then for me, now see, I have to come in with a lot of pressure. And I'm really putting pressure on the wording. Okay, then let go. The sponges raise back up. Okay, now let's take a look at it. All right, so now the wording is all very, very well. And I can come back in here with a black marker and make this a little darker. I can do the same thing here and fill that in. Okay, so the tea bag, you can read the word tea. The clock has a little bit missing here in the center. And again, I can come in with a black marker and fill that in and fix that. So these three images did well the first time. This one didn't do as well. This one did well, and then these two, this one did well, but this one didn't. And then the little bit of the light colored. Okay, so that is your 5-minute demonstration using the Fiskars, and I wanted to show you how the sponge looks on the back. So this is the bottom, and then this is the top side. And then I also bought another little tray. I have this, they show it in the picture that you're supposed to be able to stamp with this. But there's little sponges, not sponges, little rubber tips on the bottom of this. And I don't see, I'm trying to see. Okay, yeah, they do push down a little bit, but I can tell right away that I'm not going to have enough strength to use this and push it. So I'm just using this right now as a tray to hold my stuff on, and I'll try to see doing it. I'm not going to show you right now because I already know my strength is not enough. You see how much strength I have to try to use just to get the other one to work. So if you don't have these issues with your strength like I do, especially in your hands, then or your upper body strength, if you have that is strong, then you should not have a problem with any of this. And the stamping, I think you would like it, and I think this would be a good purchase for you if you don't already have one in your supplies. But if you already have one in your supplies, then get it out and start using it. So I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm never going to use it anymore, but just wanted to show you that there's a little it's not as simple as just put it on there, stamp, and everything's going to be perfect. So you do have to put a lot of pressure. And again, because of the types of stamps that they are and the ink, it doesn't adhere the same way. You know, you have to put a lot. I mean, I was even going back over making sure I put more ink, and then it still, didn't come out as dark as I thought it would have from the amount that I had applied. So there you have it. So thank you for joining me for this 5-minute demonstration on the first time of using the Fiskars Clear Acrylic Stamp Press. Thank you for being with me. Keep creating in the sunshine and stay safe. Bye-bye.